So I was talking about the foam roller. For anybody who is interested, you don't need to buy a really expensive one. You probably have this. It's yeah, that is for the cake. You can use that like a foam roller as well. It works perfectly. Trust me, I used a few times and it's working really well. And anyway, we will need this today, the band. So you can choose two ways to hold the band. One is basically you're holding like this. You squeeze and make sure you squeeze the hand so it's not pop out. Or if you prefer, you can do the circle around to make sure more secure. It's up to you. I will be advised to hold like this because it will be for the movement, but it's up to you which way you want to hold, okay? Make sure you don't, because if we snap, you might, you don't hurt yourself, but might be a little bit sore, okay? So, the today workout is, of course, warm-up, cardio warm-up, and then after that we will be doing 3 rounds of resistance training with the band, and then after that we will be doing the. We will start without anything. So as always, 30 seconds each movement for the warm-up. If it's too long, 30 seconds, just walk to the next movement. So the warm-up. Make sure you're constantly moving, okay? So I put my clock. So at the moment you don't need the resistance band, it's just you need your body. So we start with the shuffle and then punch to the side. So off we go. So keep going. You can stay in one spot or you can move around, okay? Switch hands. Well done. So it's up to you. You can stay in one spot or you can move around up and down. The next movement will be knee to the elbow. And off we go. So knee to the elbow. And of course, if the jumping is not your thing, just step. So it's up to you. And the same story like previous movement, you can walk to the front and then you can walk to the back. 10 seconds. The next movement will be kick and punch to the front. In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. The punch and kick to the front. So you can stay nice and steady if you want, or you can add some bouncing. Keep moving. We need to be warm. 10 seconds. And then we will go for squat and then kick to the side. 3, 2, 1, and up we go. Squat, kick to the side. Squat, kick to the other side. Let's go. Keep moving. That is the main thing. And if it's too much jumping, just walk on the spot. 5 more seconds, and then jumping jacks. Get ready, and up we go. Jumping jacks. Hands over the head. And if jumping jacks is not your thing, hands over the head, and the legs going to the side. And of course, you can go up and down. Let's go, guys. One more movement before we repeat all of them. So off we go. 3 more seconds. And then let's go for the big lunge, hands over the head. Go one side up, the other side up. Well done, guys. So every time, hands traveling through the sky. So big lunge. 10 more seconds. And we're back for the shuffle with the punches to the side. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and up we go. We're back for the top. So first 20 seconds, one side only. Well done. And don't be afraid to traveling up and down. Switch the hands. Switch the hands. Keep the moment you're moving. That is the main thing. 5 more seconds. And we'll be elbow to the knee. Let's go. Get ready and go. So the elbow to the knee. If you want to use both hands, that's absolutely fine. So here you have always the option, guys. And if jumping is not your thing, just walk. High knees. 10 more seconds, guys. And then we will change for the kick. To the front, of course. Let's go. And as we go, punch to the front. And then kick to the front. And if the jumping is not your thing, just walk. Let's go. Great job, guys. 10 more seconds before we go for squat and then leg to the side. 3 more seconds and then change. Squat, kick to the side. Squat, kick to the side. Go as low your body allows you to go. Well done, guys. Keep moving. Jumping jacks next. Don't forget breathing. 10 more seconds. Well done. 3 more seconds. And up we go. Jumping jacks. And then don't be afraid. Traveling around. If you have space. Or if you think jumping is not your thing. Hands over the head. Leg to the side. Well done. Otherwise, 10 more seconds. And then last movement. Lunges to the side. With the head, hands over the head. Up we go. Let's go. And then hands to the side. Don't be afraid. If you need speed up a little bit, go for it. If you want a jump, it's absolutely fine. Lunge side, jump. Lunge to the side, jump. Keep moving. Last few seconds. And done. So the first round done and dusted. So, for the next part, grab some water if you need it. I put them up so you can see me better. I just changed the time. So, like that. So like previous times, 45 seconds, work with 15 seconds break. So for this one, you need the band, okay? So you hold the band in the back, on the edge, I mean. Few times we will be changing the movement, the hand position. I hope you all see me. Okay. I will be stand on the side. You don't have to, okay? I just want you to see. So the first movement. Place the band on the floor. Step with one leg, okay? Only with one leg. And the first movement will be the opposite leg will be go back. So you can stick with only this, or you can add every time when the leg going back, the hands will be go to the front, okay? And we only stay with one side, okay? So get ready, 5 seconds to go. Oh yeah. So off we go. It's about balance. So go, if you can't go really high with your back leg, go for it, okay? On the round 2, we will be adding one more movement on this, but at the moment, we just staying here. If you have problem with balance, pick up one spot in the front of you or on the floor and keep staring at this point. So remember, elbows locked, knee locked. 3 more seconds before we change the movement. So 15 seconds break. So change the legs. So step with the other leg. We will be doing the same movement, but this time the other leg going back. And off we go. So belly tight, elbow, and the knee locked. And then we go. Remember, if you want a little bit easier, go only leg first, leg back for the center, and then hands going up, okay? And then if you want a little bit more, they both going the same time. Try don't rest the leg on the floor. So it's about this balance as well. 10 more seconds, guys. Keep moving. 5 more seconds. And then rest. So then we go for your lunge position. So step the band in the middle and then rest your hands on the knee and the other hand is going up and then back. So it's only one side working at the moment. So here, if you feel like you can get control, get a little bit more grip on your band and then go up. So the main thing is like you want your elbow be as close to your body all the time. And every time when the hand's going up, the elbow is locked. So it's shoulder, well done. And of course, do not arch your back. So tuck in your hips and then switch the legs. So step on the middle of the band. One leg, one hand is resting on your knee and the second is in the front. So we're changing the sides, okay? And up we go. It's going up and then down. So I want you to go with the tempo. 1 fast and then 3, 2, 1, down. 1 up and then 3, 2, 1. Up and then remember, belly tight, back straight. And if you feel like you arch your back, think about push your belly button to the spine. So let's go. Nice relaxing. Your shoulder hands should be on fire. And then worries. And then rest. So the next movement. So we will step again. You can change the side. We will be standing up. Grab the band. And then this time, your hands. So you're standing. One leg is in the front. Second is a little bit back. And then your hands going to the side. Okay? So they straight. And go as far your body allows you. Okay? So they go up. And the same story like previous. I want to go to you 1 fast. And then 3, 2, 1, control. And then up. 3, 2, 1. Again. So remember, go as high. I want you to go to your shoulder level with your hands. But if you can't go there, that's fine. Okay, and then rest. So this time, I want you to step with both feet on the band, in the middle of the band, okay? We will be doing this. So, shoulder back, bend slightly your knees, okay? And then hinge forward, okay? So, oh yeah, and then again, think, grab your resistance band in the middle, okay? And then stand up. So bend slightly your legs, back is straight, and then hinge to the front, and then go up. So every time when you're going back for the straight position, I want you to be as straight as possible, okay? To push your pelvis to the front every time when you're on the standing position, okay? So remember, this is not squatting. Okay, well done. Okay, let's go sit down this time. So we sit down, put the band on your feet. Toes, I want you to point to the sky. The same story, grab the band in the halfway and then push the elbows back and then go back. So again, tempo 1, fast, and then 3, 2, 1, back. So 1 up. So this time again, elbows you want as close to your body. And then belly tight, like always. Back straight, neck neutral. And then off we go. Well done. And then rest. So the same story. This time the band is going back on your, behind your back, under your arms. The same story, grab the band halfway. And then this time, elbows going to the side. And then you push to the front. And then back. So don't back too much, okay? So back to the, push to the front. And then 3, 2, 1, back. Push to the front. 3, 2, 1. Push to the front. 3, 2, 1. So it's like, remember when we're doing push-up position, this is the movement, the upper body movement. So keep pushing. So don't drop the elbows, lower that your shoulders, okay? They're going every time. They go locked position and then elbows going to the side. Well done. Round 1, done and dusted. Well done, guys. So I hope you hearing me properly. So when I like in the middle, we're keeping the legs. And when I say grab the band on the halfway, I mean like kind of this way. So you have the resistance more to pull, okay? So that's what, if you pulling from this, you will probably don't feel nothing. But if you go in the halfway, you will have more tension on the band. And that will be the work, the hard work working, okay? Okay, so 2 more rounds to go, guys. So the first exercise, you remember, one leg go to the back, and then the same time, the hands going to the front, okay? So choose one side if you want, which one you want, I mean, and get ready, okay? So off we go. So hands to the front, legs to the back, and then if somebody wants a little bit more, go 3 times like this. So his legs go to the back, and then place your legs to the floor, and then elbows going to the side. So the hands going to your chin. So for 3, okay? So 3 to the side, to the back, and then 3. Perfect. So this time you can go a little bit higher with your elbows, higher than your shoulders, okay? But only tiny. Okay, rest, change the side, and we're doing the same movement on the other side. So if you want, you can only stick with the hands to the front, and then, or the legs to the back, and off we go. But if you're ready to push both sides, when I say 2 sides, I mean hands to the front, leg to the back. And remember, the leg who is traveling to the back doesn't need to be really high. Till the moment you feel tension on your glutes, it's fine. It's working. Well done. So remember, you have options. You can stick with only the movement with the hands to the sky and the legs to the back. or you can give 3 movements like this and follow with 3 high elbows. Well done. Then we're changing the movement. So this time we go for the lunge position. And then one hand is resting on the knee. Second is holding the band, elbows tuck in, and then push the hands to the sky. And like previously, you're doing 1 fast, and then 3, 2, 1 back. So off we go. We're staying only with one side. And then if you want a little bit more tension, grab the band halfway. Then it will be harder to push to the sky. And as well, tight your belly. 10 more seconds, guys. Sorry, I couldn't hear the. And then switch the hands, okay? Maybe I go this way. So halfway, step on the band, one leg hand is resting. And off we go. And controlling. So 1 fast and then 3 down. Well done, guys. Keep pushing. Maybe doesn't feel like, if you don't feel like you don't push anything to the sky, grab the band maybe halfway. So remember, if you have strong shoulders, upper body, what I mean, you might don't feel the resistance on the band is hard for you. So make the distance shorter. Well done, guys. Keep moving. And then rest. 15 seconds rest before we going stand up again. So we're doing, I call them baby lunge. So it's just one leg in the front, slightly bent, and then both hands going to the side. And off we go. So keep your elbows locked. The hands, if both hands is too much for you, you can always go one side forward and then switch for the other. So remember, go with your own pace, okay? And if you want to go for 1 fast, 3, 2, 1 pace, off you go. It will be a little bit harder, okay? 10 more seconds. Well done, guys. Keep moving. Brilliant. Okay, this time again, join the second leg on the band, and we do deadlift. So what you have to remember on the deadlift, you bend from your hip, okay? So it's only upper body. So grab the resistance band halfway, stay straight, bend your legs a little bit straight, bend your legs, knees a little bit, and then hinge forward, okay? And off we go. So you can go 1, 2, 3, and shoot to the sky. So remember, think about that. If you will have the stick between your shoulder blades, then you will have to keep your back straight, and that's position what you want, okay? So the elbows is bent. The elbows here is all the time straight, okay? So let's go back for the sitting position. Band going behind your feet. Grab the band halfway so you have more resistance. Elbows tuck in, and then push them back. And then bring them back to the seat. So 1 fast, 3, 2, 1 back. 1 really fast, and then back. And don't forget breathing, guys. And then keep your shoulders as much relaxed if you can, back straight, neck neutral position, okay? 3 more seconds. Well done. So the band's going back. The same story. Grab halfway, or like grab where you feel like you can do it. So do with your sitting position. I will stand up so you can see. So elbows will be go to the side, and then you're pushing to the front, okay? And then bring back. So the elbows is 19 degrees. You push them to the front, bring them back, okay? So it's a brilliant exercise if you want to practice your push-ups and then up. So if you prefer standing up, of course you can do it. It's just like what's easier to do from the sitting position, so we don't move so fast. And the same story, one fast to the front, and then 3, 2, 1 back. Front, 1, 2, 3 back. Okay, round 2 done and dusted. One more to go. Okay, so grab the water if you need it, and then I just put. So remember, you know all the movements. Every time you want your belly be tight. So that's what I mean. Like you have control, okay? So like think about like belly button going to your middle part of your body. It's like pushing, okay? So it's tight. The back is straight, okay? So you always can like practice like put your shoulders back. Okay, round 3. Let's go. So one leg going to the side, you'll step on the side, and then hands to the front, legs to the back. And then try not rest your leg on the front, on the floor, I mean. And then if you need it, if you want a little bit more, so it's 3, and then 3 high elbow. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then high elbow. When you're doing high elbows, rest your leg on the floor, okay? And then off we go. And then switch the legs. Switch the legs. So again, don't be afraid to correct your posture every single time. And don't worry, we never had perfect position all the time. And off we go. Hands to the front, leg to the back. So you can stick with only this movement, but if you want a little bit more, the elbows traveling to the sky for 3. Keep moving. And keep moving with your own pace. And don't worry if you will lose balance. This happens for everybody. 10 more seconds. This is the last time. Let's go. Well done, guys. So we're going for the lunge. So step on the band. Place one hand to the elbow, on the knee, I mean. Can't English words today. And then up we go. We shoot the hands to the sky, and then we bring back for 3. So 1 fast, 3, 2, 1, up we go. Keep moving. And if you want a little bit more control, of course, you can go 1 fast, and then go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Will be harder. It's all about the control. Don't worry if a little bit you will be struggling. That will be absolutely fine. Okay. Switch the legs, guys. So go for the other side. So remember, keep your elbows closed, and then every time with the hands going over the head, it's locked. So that means the elbow is locked. So up we go, guys. And then you can go tempo 1, 3, or 1, 5. I want you to go, if you don't like counting, that's absolutely fine. I'm one of those people as well. Just remember, like, 1 really fast, and then when you're going back, you want to go slow. Well done. Keep moving, guys. 5 more seconds. Well done. So we go, you can choose any leg. One leg to the front, second is on the back. The front leg can be slightly bent, and then hands going to the side, okay? So off we go. And the same story. People forgetting, if we go only one tempo, it's nice and handy, and I can tell you, it's hard as well. But then, like, if you want a little bit more, go with this pace. 1 fast, 1 second fast, and then 3 really, really slow. So 1 up, and then 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And the same story, you want your back as straight as possible. Okay, join, put your second leg. So remember, this time it's the deadlift, so your upper body is only moving, okay? So you're doing like good mornings with your back, okay? So grab the band halfway, so you have some tension on the band, shoulders back, slightly bend your knee, and then hinge for it. And then shoot up. So hinge for it, and then shoot back. Try keep your, like, push your shoulder blades together. So like they kind of pushing to the middle of your body to your spine, okay? This is the tension on your back you want it. So keep moving and then rest. Let's go, sitting down. So resistance bands going behind your feet. Grab the resistance band halfway so you have some more tension. And then shoulder back, elbows tuck in, elbows going back, and then release for 3, 2, 1. And then push back. 3, 2, 1. So just for the form, do not look up to your chest. Look straight. Neutral, I want to say shoulder, not shoulder. Neutral neck. So it's not, your neck is not on any pressure. Keep sitting nice and proud. 3 more seconds before we changing the movement. So the resistance band going behind on your back, under your arms. The same story, grab the mat, the resistance band halfway, elbows going to the side, okay? It's like they are 19 degrees, and then push to the front, and then elbows back. So push to the front for 1, and then 3, 2, 1, back. So every time when they come in the back, you want like nice 90 degrees angle on your elbows. Well done. This is the last movement with the resistance band. For some of you, this resistance band may be too light, and that's okay. If you have a little bit harder at home, you can swap that for the next session if you want it. Okay, we're done with this. And then, so you don't need any more resistance band, guys. And then grab some water. I will change my time. And then we go for, we will go for the abs. So we will do this the planks. The first round will be only with the planks, and then the second round will be with different movements. So, okay, so side, we start with the side plank, front plank, the other side, and then we'll repeat that 3 times, okay? So, so for people who is beginner, I want you to, your leg who is closer to the floor, you can bend, so it's 19 degrees, and then the other leg is straight, hand and elbow is on the floor, and then you put your hip up, okay? So you're facing to the front of the room, okay? And that's what I want you to do. For the front plank, you go from your knees, so your elbows and then hands is on the floor, and then your both knees is on the ground, okay? For more advanced people, I want you to have both legs straight, and then you stay on your elbows, of course, and then the same story on the normal plank. You starting from your knees, from your toes, okay? So remember, with the plank, you want your back and shoulder in one nice line, okay? It's like somebody will put the broomstick on your back, and it's nice straight line, okay? So we're not wasting the time, guys. So choose your options for the side plank. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. If you have problem with the balance, you can keep the other hand on the floor as well, okay? But don't move your body. Your chest is open to the front of the room. If you're okay with the balance, you can place your hand on the hip, or you can put your hand to the sky. It's up to you. 30 seconds each movement. There is no break between, okay? But if you need break, take few seconds and come back to us movement. Okay, let's go. Move to the front plank. So, tie your belly. I know I'm repeating myself so much, but it's really important. Tight your glutes. Make sure the elbows joint and shoulder joint is in the same lane. It's really important as well. And just hold, okay? Just hold. And then off we go. We switch for the other side. If you need time, break between, take the break between. If you're okay to not have the break, it's absolutely fine. So choose the options, okay? If you're beginner, place your knee to the floor. Don't be afraid, okay? We're building up, especially if you have break from the fitness world. You need go back for the basics first and then come back to us. Okay, switch to the front again. Keep moving, guys. Like, keep moving. It's actually on this one, it's not keep moving. So, doesn't matter which version you're doing, beginner one or more advanced. Remember, elbow joints and the shoulder joints you want in the same lane. And just keep breathing. Okay. And then switch to the other side. One more time, guys. And don't forget, if you need a little bit rest. And then, if you want a little bit more, you always can put your top leg to the sky. And that is as well for the beginner people. You can be with your leg up, okay? Keep moving. Let's go. Back to the front. Two more movements here, and then we finish with this. And then we go for 3 different movements. 3 different exercises, what I mean. If you want a little bit more, you can tap to the side. But when you're tapping, don't forget, Keep your butt low, but don't too low. The same level as your shoulder, okay? And off we go. Last 30 seconds. So off we go. So choose your movement. They will work the same way for each of you guys. And then if you want a little bit more, top leg going to the sky. Keep breathing. 5 more seconds. And then relax. Well done, guys. Okay, 3 new movements. I'll show you first, and then we will start, okay? So we'll lay down on the back. Keep the legs tabletop position. And then hands, they going to the sky. And then we choose right leg, and then right hand, and then left legs going to the back, and then we will switch around. So it's opposite hand to the opposite leg. So the leg is going to the front, hands going behind your head. So then next movement we can lie down again as well. Then both legs will be straight, and then you can go really high or really low. If you go low, this is the hardest part. If you go high, and then we're doing kicks, but then twists, okay? Scissors. So as low you go to the floor, that's as hard will be. And then we finish with both legs straight going up and then going down, okay? So the same story, it's 3 rounds. I will say go nice and easy. So off we go. So hands to the side, and then right leg going to the back, left hand going over the head. So every time, bring your knees and then hands to the center, okay? Well done, guys. And then switch the movement. So you can keep your hands under your butt, and then we're doing scissors. So remember, you can rest your head on the floor, and as low you go with your legs, as hard that will be, okay? So don't worry, you can be here. You know your strength, okay? But every time you want twist. Okay, and then switch again. Both hands, legs to the side, and then go down and go up. Try all the time. Keep your lower back as close to the floor, okay? If you feel you start arching a lot, okay? Just stop before this movement. You don't want overarching your lower back. Okay, let's go back to the tabletop position, hands to the sky, and then off we go. Opposite hands to the leg. Well done, guys. Don't worry if you start getting confused. It's fine. Well done. Straight legs, point your toes, and then cross them. You can rest your head on the floor, lower back, and touching the floor. And if you need a little bit more support, you can keep your hands on the side or under your butt. It's up to you, okay? Well done, guys. And then let's go. Both legs going straight up and then going down. If you want, point your toes, do it. Don't forget breathing. And the same story as before. Go as low your body allows you to go, okay? As you see, my legs is not always straight. So, but like do it wherever your body allows you to do. Oh, okay, let's go. One more round. So, where is the time? It's not working. Okay. So one more time. Leg table position, hands to the sky, and then count it two. Move this way. Let's go. Last time, guys. Keep moving. That is the main goal. And if you need break, take the break. This is the last time we're doing this movement. And then switch. So straight your legs and then cross them. If you want a little bit more, you can start from the top. And when you're crossing them, go low and then go up again. Have fun. This is the main thing. When you're doing exercising, you need having fun, okay? 5 more seconds. And then let's go. Last 30 seconds. Both legs straight and then go down and then going up. Going down and then going up. Going down and up. Well done. 10 more seconds. And relax. Okay, so stay where you are. Give the hug for your both knees. Give this, if you need a little bit more, you can roll side to side. And then we will do a quick one stretch. So left, push your one leg to the front. Give more tight hug for the other leg. And then the same leg, take the hand and then twist to the other side, okay? So we will do the side. So well done, everybody. If you have any questions, okay, so release the leg, grab the other knee, give hug for the other knee. The other leg is straight. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to pop in. I know there was a couple of questions about the foam roller. I sent the video I'm using when I do my foam roller, and like I say, you don't have to spend and then switch the legs to the other side. You don't need to spend big money for the foam rollers. You can use the kitchen roll for the cakes. It works perfectly. And I can tell you it's brilliant recovery tool. And then let's go for sitting position. Bring both feet together. And we go for the butterfly stretch. You can give a little bit movement if you need it. So as previous conversation, yeah, don't. I know a lot of people don't do stretching because they think they don't need it. We all need it. So don't be. You can watch your TV show. Let's go, get up. Bring one foot to your butt. You don't need. You can watch your favorite TV show and do your stretches. This is as simple as that. If you have kids, you can get them involved as well. So it's brilliant. And the switch. So and then I know it's weekend coming, so I'm not believe with any weather because today's supposed to rain, yesterday's supposed to rain and didn't. So I hope the weekend will be great. So put one foot to the front and then hinge for it And then if you can, point your toes to your body and grab the toes. I hope the weather will be actually nice, so stay active, go hiking, go cycling, go for some walk, swim. Just continue to do something, and then switch the legs. 2 hours per week, it's good, but if you do literally, like if you want to get fit, more fit, that will be maybe not enough. So I recommend walking. Walking is brilliant. Okay, so shake your legs. But like what I mean, basically, stay active. From today till next Monday is 4 days or 5 days. So during this time, pick one of exercise like cycling, walking, hiking, swimming, anything. And I will see you Monday.